Hello and welcome to Brodual. This time I have a Dragonborn mod for you by the name of Wet and Cold Ashes. We covered the original Wet and Cold mod quite a while ago, so if you want a similar mod but want to avoid seeing any Dragonborn content, then click the link down below or on screen now. The mod implements a similar system to the original Wet and Cold, and changes a variety of aspects of the game depending on the weather type in Solstheim, a new location added by the Dragonborn DLC. Just like in the original Wet and Cold, certain parts of Solstheim are considered a cold area, and you'll notice it'll have an effect on your own character as well as any NPCs in the area. The effects include a frost cover on yourself and any NPCs, and NPCs will also change into more appropriate clothing. The cold areas in Solstheim include the northern, more snowy areas, and also the south of Solstheim, but only at night. Newer changes were also made to fit alongside the new Ash Storm weather type, and during an Ash Storm you'll notice certain changes and effects taking place. NPCs in your own character, for example, will be covered in a dust effect, which will only be removed if you stand in some rain, go for a swim, or spend 30 seconds outside of the storm. Your eyes will also water during an ash storm unless you keep your face down and away from the ash, and when your eyes water your vision will be slightly blurred. But you can keep the ash completely out of your eyes by equipping a new pair of goggles added by the mod. NPCs in the area will also equip the goggles during an ash storm, similar to the original Wet and Cold mod that made NPCs equip scarves and headgear during a snowstorm. To top things off, everything in the mod can be configured using the mod menu, and you have the ability to turn each of the features on or off. And overall, the mod's an expansion of Wet and Cold for the new Dragonborn DLC, and just like the original, we think it's a fantastic addition to the game, especially if you're playing with some of the other immersive mods out there. So if you want this mod or the original Wet and Cold, then you can find links down below, and as always remember to leave an endorsement if you enjoy an author's mod, and thanks for watching.